Hey, Divine Empress. How are you? Give everyone a few moments to log on and get it cracking. I'm good. Let's see what we got in this Lionsgate portal. Hey, Foxy Empress. Hey, Ari. You changed your name on me while I was gone? I've been here. You know how to rest up? How you been? Guys, it is a Lionsgate portal. Make sure that your manifestations are on point, right? Put positive energy into everything that you're doing, no matter what's going on, okay? Let's see what's going on. It's like nobody wants a free reading. Look at that. I came on and nobody wants one. It's all good. The chosen shall arrive. I know you want one, Divine. I got you as first. I have Ari as second. I just haven't clicked enter. We're going to get into it though. Take your time. I was going to give you girls like maybe 2 more minutes. While I shuffle. You know, we only welcoming positive energy, abundance, peace, love. Right? Only good things come to us. Manifesting more money. Positive love in our relationships. And that God, the divine, always be with us, guiding and directing us at all times, right? Super important. And that we remain grounded despite all the mess that we have encountered in the past. I'm actually starting with Divine Empress, you're first. Thank you for the hearts, my love. I really appreciate that. Foxy, I want you to be more direct with your question. It's all good. So, if no one else joins us, ladies, I'll go in and do a little extra. Divine, what's your question? That's it. What is coming toward Divine for the month of August? Spirit, what is coming toward Divine? Empress, 333 for the month of August. What is coming for the Divine Empress, 333 in the month of August? I feel like the Divine is actually coming into your life and making some things work for you. It will definitely wish fulfillment is coming up with the Justice coming up here with the 9 of Cups. Whatever you've been praying for and trying to manifest in your life, I feel like it is coming towards you. And look at that, you have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's peeking out here. The Ace of Pentacles, you might be frustrated with this beginning, but overall you have Justice and the 9 of Cups. So tell us more. Oh, I'm not taking all those cards, but I will take this one, the 3 of Swords. So you could have been in a difficult situation that caused you a lot of tears, and you're finally coming over it, coming out of that stagnancy, feeling like you are feeling stuck or just overwhelmed. You may have been feeling very overwhelmed in the month of July. So you might be feeling a little bit more encouraged and just an overall feeling of courage and strength coming over you. You might even be feeling like you're needing to stand your ground in certain situations. But also I'm getting this energy, I don't know if you have a cat, or if someone that you dealt with has a cat, or someone that you're going to meet with has a cat. You know, it's more so like a protective energy around you. I don't know if you if that means anything to you, but I'm getting a cat, but I'm also getting a lot of prayer has been going on, and that's going to continue to happen in your life in the month of August. There's going to be a lot of prayer and a lot of communication with the Divine. A lot of communication with the Divine. Specifically, I saw a Sphinx. Okay. With the 2 of Swords here in the reverse too, it's, you know, you're needing to watch your back, or the person who you were dealing with in the past is who you were watching your back from. You may have, walked away from that. I feel like this was a past person that you were dealing with that you kind of felt betrayed by, and you've kind of had to move on, and you're learning to finally just move on and let things go. Okay. You're learning to move on and let things go. And with the 4 of Pentacles here in the reverse, it's, you know, you're very guarded this month. You're very guarded this month, in the month of August. Tell us more about this 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's been very hard for you to accept when people are trying to help you through this situation. Of overcoming the struggles that you've been feeling, because I feel like as if it's an emotional blockage that you have, and whatever you went through is making it very hard for you to just move on, and you're just wanting this peace in your life, which is what you've been praying for, is kind of like to get out of this mental anguish that you've been in a sense. You know, like, how do I explain it? Like, you're sitting there, everything is normal, and then all of a sudden you just get like a heavy wave of emotions, and you're questioning, am I depressed? Why am I depressed? I should be doing good by now. Why am I not doing good by now? Kind of like that type of energy. And it's almost like you have resources around you, but you're not allowing yourself to receive those resources to help you out of this. And it's almost like God is just pulling you, like, come closer to me, come closer to me. You know, go seek help. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna hurt for you to seek help. Open up to different opportunities. It might even be with your finances, where you're feeling a little bit stuck, or you have been feeling stuck. There's resources around you that you're not tapping into. There's resources around you that for some reason you are not tapping into. You know, maybe you're someone with the Hierophant here that's very reserved, or you're afraid to ask for a helping hand. But, you know, if you have been looking for an increase in money, I do feel like, you know, work-wise, things are going to start turning around for you. Yeah, because you have the Temperance coming out here. You might be getting out a lot more and meeting new people, or it could be you're just starting to realize exactly what it is that you're wanting or what you're not wanting, but you're focused more so in the past. It's like you're wanting a lot of new beginnings, but you can't get your mind out of this box of what happened yesterday, right? So you're letting go and you're moving on and you're trying to see things from a different perspective right now. And the Page of Pentacles, it's almost like you're doing other things. Like you might be shopping a lot, you might be investing your time into things that you know aren't healthy for you per se. What happens at the end of August? All right, I don't feel like this is... So at the end of August, you have the Emperor here at the reverse. I'm sorry, at the bottom of the deck. You know, so you're going to overcome this. You're getting stronger as time goes. But the fact that I said the Emperor in the reverse while I was looking at these cards that popped up while I was saying this, you could have been dealing with someone that is from your past. This Two of Swords energy is who I could be picking up on. But for you, you have been feeling like your world has been going almost upside down. Like everything just came full circle and you're like, man, well, why did this happen? Why did I have to go through this? I thought that this was going to be something positive in my life. And you're really not happy. And with the High Priestess in the reverse, it's almost like you're expecting things to go a different way without letting things go. But I also feel like on the flip side, this could be the past person that you were dealing with as that Emperor in the reverse energy, feeling like they've lost control of the whole situation. And they're going through this Tower, you know, moment in their life and just really not happy with the way things turns out. Again, it could be you and your past person as well. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So money could have been very stagnant for you. Ten of Pentacles could also be just growth as a whole. Savings. You might be needing to focus on falling back and not spending as much money as you have been spending. With the Four of Wands here as well, it's like that confirmation of you don't have anything to worry about because everything is going to work out in your favor. And again, you still have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I mean, overall, whatever you're going through is mental. You just got to continue to reach towards God and pray, because this is all part of your healing journey. Yeah. At the end of it all, you're in this Queen of Swords energy with the Two of Pentacles, which is a good energy to be in, is sitting back and patiently waiting. If you speak your mind and you tell, if money is an issue that you're feeling like is stuck, just because it's coming out right after the Ten of Pentacles, I'm feeling like you need to speak up and demand your worth. Right? Be smart about the decisions that you're making in this present time, because with the Seven of Wands coming out here, it's like you're almost being urged to continue to press on and move forward because you're going to be successful. You're overcoming whatever it is in the back of your mind that's keeping you stuck. You're overcoming that energy in the month of August. I mean, and with the Eight of Wands, it was peeking up there in the upright. You need to continue to move forward. That's double confirmation. I didn't even see that there until now. But I mean, overall, great energy. You're healing, boo-boo. You got this, okay? You got this. So manifest it today in this Lion's Gate portal, all right? What it is that you're wanting. Make sure you say your prayers. And it's yours. It's yours for the keeping if you want it. Hey, Pajama Party. I like your name. I don't know if you're still in here, but yes, I can add you to the list. All right, so then I have Foxy Empress. I like your new name. You threw me off. You changed your name on me. All right, guys, give me a sec. I got Foxy Empress already on my list twice, and I'm trying to add Pajama Party. Yes, please make sure you guys hit that like button. Thank you so much for all those likes. I really appreciate it. I love it. I love the new username. It fits you. Boxy. Reminds me of, I don't know if you've seen Austin Powers. I'm probably dating myself, but you know. The number 33 could be significant for you. What's your question, Art? Did you post it earlier? Can you repost your question, please? And what about, well, to different readers? Yeah, you always be posting them freaky messages. No, I'm just playing. Nine of Swords was coming out here. I'm curious if that has anything to do with what's going on. Okay, let me read your message. Okay. Girl, that's what you want to know on this Lionsgate? You know I got you. I see the message. I see it. Okay, you have a Chariot in the reverse. You have the Ten of Swords. So, no. You would not get what you're wanting out of this person. No. All right, listen. You need to be realistic with yourself when it comes to this person. Because they're coming up with the Three of Cups in the reverse with the Magician in the reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Ooh, we have another one creeping. The Knight of Swords. And he's coming up as a Knight of Swords in the reverse. This person just, no. You have more than one person coming out here because you also have the King of Wands. Does this person, or it could be the same person, like, does this person talk like a good talk? Is it that type of person that you're dealing with? Someone that, you know, knows how to talk the talk and has a whole lot to say? Is the talk cheap, or is he about that? Oh, let's see. Is the talk cheap, or is he about that life? Let's find out. Is Troy BSing my girl Ari? Let's find out. I love that name, Ari. I know some really good Aries. Every Ari that I've met has been really good people to me. And you've been a good follower to me all this time, so you know I appreciate and love you. But let's find out about this Troy cat. What Troy got going on? Is he BSing Ari? My Foxy Empress Ari. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Wait, hold on. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, I feel like this person knows that you know that he's full of it. Just because we have the Four of Pentacles coming out here with the Page of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Cups. So with the Page of Wands coming out here, it's like this person exaggerates. The four of the Page of Wands, and I wanted to see the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands in the reverse is like not seeing things clearly, right? But with the Page of Wands in the reverse, is like this person does the most. Either they do the most, or there's someone that they talk too much. They talk too much. Like this person might just have like too much on their plate to handle, or, you know, I feel like you have two people though, because you have the Knight. It's like more than one person. There's more than one energy coming here. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I heard Leo. Cancer, Leo, or someone on the cusp. Whomever it is that you're dealing with, I feel like you're dealing with one person aside from this person. Like both these people, you know, they have potential to be, you know, this person has the potential to approach you. They both have the potential to approach you and gain your attention, but they're both like full of it. Like I feel like you have someone who's like trying to, like, that they shot their shot with you, and for some reason maybe you gave them a chance and it was like, ugh, it was whack, or like maybe it didn't even go that far. But there is, I feel like, is this person over here is a completely different energy, and like you're trying to make a decision, like, or this could be the same person. Take it how it resonates, but I do feel like there's two energies coming out here and they're both full of it. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords in the reverse, Spirit. Tell us more about, ooh, okay, let's see. I had another card come up in the brightest thought I saw. No? I guess I'm seeing things. Ah, see, I wasn't. The Devil in the reverse. Like this, and this person, listen, this other person, if you were dealing with someone in the past, or you started talking to somebody, hold on, because I'm not reading your message. Hold on. Let me say this before I start reading what you type, because I don't have my computer right next to me. I have it behind me. So if you guys see that I'm delayed in my responses, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just focused on the read and not the messages right away. But if this was someone that you were dealing with in the past, with the Magician in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse here, it's almost like this energy of like, this person was trying to kind of like, was just very much in this trickster spirit, right? And wasn't sure if they could provide you what it is that you were looking for. And it's like you knew off the top that this person wasn't what they said that they were about. And I get like both of these persons almost like mirror each other in a way. Like they both talk a good game, but they're both full of it. You know what I mean? Like they're just talk. Like their talk is cheap. Like their talk is really good, by the way. It's like really good talk, but their actions won't even live up to a third of what it is that you're looking for, right? Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. It's almost like this person like fills you up and, you know, gasses your head up, right? But then it's like wants to start fights with you and starts arguments with you, right? And then, or you get upset because I just heard you get upset because this person doesn't show up and show out the way that you want them to. And you're having to make this decision because you're coming up in the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the upright with the Seven of Wands clarifying too. You're wanting something specific, right? And with the Five of Wands also showing too, it's like you're trying to decide who is who because you have more than one option. But you're not being realistic when it comes to these options. Like, it's like you know what you want and you know what you like, but you're willing to sacrifice knowing that it's not going to be what you're wanting, is what I'm getting. Right? It's like you know what you want, but you're willing to sacrifice what it is that you want, like just for a moment. When you know you're going to be upset about it anyway, because it's not what you want. Don't have time for this. Choice a new person. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, for sure, because they're not coming up in that energy. They're not coming up like they all talk a good game, but it's like that's all there is. What about this third person? What about this third person that Ari's talking to? Three of Swords in the reverse. Like, yeah, like these people, like I feel like with this third person, because it's the, it's the Three of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry, the Three of Wands. Like, with this third person, it was the Three of Swords. I'm tripping. With this Three of Swords, I feel like this third person might just be better than, and you know what's crazy? Remember when I said the number 33 might be of significance to you? Like, you just have threes. The number 3 keeps coming out for you. You have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of this deck. Like, this person, this third person, and the Three of Swords energy in the reverse is like, this might be your safer bet. And this person would give you a lot of happiness. This third person might make you happy, might make you laugh a lot, or just make you feel really good. Tell us more about this third person. Tell us more about this third person, Spirit. Please, thank you. Okay, King of Cups in the reverse. But this person is coming up like in the King of Cups. Why is this person in the King of Cups energy? Okay. This person might be dealing with someone already. Because we have the Queen of Wands coming up here, and that's not you. This person might be trying to pass the time, or there might be someone that they've dealt with in the past who's trying to make things work with this person. Right? But this third person has options. But like, of the 3 options, they may be the one that you're looking closer towards. They might, I don't know. The Hangsman with the Emperor. Yeah, no, they're whack too. Like, this person might be very immature, this third person. Right? This person might even like just move differently, or this even could be you, the Emperor in the reverse. Like, you might just have to change direction as a whole. Like, your expectations might be too high for the people that you're dealing with, because if this third person isn't immature and isn't in this Hangman energy of like just not following up and following through, it may just be that you're the one that's also in this Emperor energy in the reverse, right? Needing to really look at the options that you're attracting. It is the Lion's Gate today, okay? Use today as a day to manifest, right? Write down what it is that you want. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you want. All right? Yeah, like the Eight of Swords is coming up here. Like, you're kind of feeling like, I kind of get like this, oh man, when is it going to be my time? But then the 8 is coming out here as well. Like, 8s are good numbers. So I wouldn't so much focus on what you haven't had. I would focus on moving forward, because the 8 of Wands is a forward movement. I wouldn't even entertain talking with these people today. If you want to manifest your person the way that you want them. Anyone that doesn't fall into that scope, I wouldn't even entertain them today, in all honesty. Because right now, the people that you're dealing with are in this Hierophant and the reverse energy. They're really not, they're not doing the work that they need to do in order to grow themselves, right? And you're very vulnerable, you know, in your decision making right now, and picking and choosing and selecting and electing, right? It's like you're electing people. I heard the word specifically, selecting and electing. It's like you're electing these people to have time and space in your energy, but why is it that you're allowing these people to even sit on your pedestal or even try to approach your pedestal, right? You see how the Hierophant is there and there's this person coming up to them, and it's like, do you see this other person behind them? It's almost like they're sitting on top of each other, or it's like almost like they were two-faced, is what I'm saying. It's like two energies of two people coming at you. Like you want this one person, but it's like their shadow side is what you're getting. Like presenting themselves to be someone that they're really not. You know, they represent themselves to be these high and mighty, you know, perfect people for what it is that you're wanting, but then at the end of the day, it's like just really run down and just the complete opposite of what you're trying to manifest. So just keep an eye on that. You know, if you're wanting to manifest someone that ticks all your boxes, today would be the day, my love. All right. All right. Who else we got? I think I have Pajama Party. Pajama Party, if you're still here, post your question. If there's another person in the chat that's not Pajama Party and you would like your question answered, say hey, and I will answer your question. Yeah, you're gonna have to cut them all off. You're welcome, my love. You're gonna have to cut them all off, Ari. As you know, as hard as that is, because sometimes it's just like the conversation. You know what I mean? That's nice to have. Sometimes you just gotta cut it off, especially when you're trying to manifest. You know? Especially when you're trying to manifest. All right, I see your question, Pajama Party. Give me 1 second. How will your career idea go? How will Pajama Party's career idea go? I'm seeing the Tower. Hold on. Are you working with someone that is very competitive? Five of Wands is coming up here in the reverse. You might have to change your perspective. The Five of Wands is coming up here. So you might have to approach this from a different angle. Things are moving very fast for you though. The Temperance. Okay. With the Moon, yeah. So listen, you need to be very selective as to maybe who even sees your art, right? Or who you share your work with until you're ready to reveal it. With the Temperance coming up here, it's almost like you're telling people what it is that you're doing or sharing your ideas, but you need to when you do this with select people, you need to be careful that these people aren't salting your craft, is what I heard. So salting your craft, it's almost like speaking negative energy into it, negativity into it, or, you know, causing delays and blockages in your life, or tower moments or disruption. Things may have even gone slow for you. Maybe you caused a disruption or a tower moment around someone that you know, and maybe that's why you were feeling some delays, and maybe that's why you were feeling frustrated. With the Judgment here and the Two of Swords coming up, though, it's like things are... Sorry, I had a call coming in. Okay. It's like the judgment here, it's like you're renewing, you're going through this new beginning, right? You're going through this new beginning, but it's like you're having a hard time, like deciding, for some reason you feel a hard time. It's like you don't believe in yourself, or it's like you didn't expect things to move as quickly as they have been moving, and there's just a lot of stagnancy. But I get this energy of you really needing to watch like who you speak to, or who you speak to your or who you share your ideas with, in a way. Be careful who you share your ideas with, because it's almost like they block your success. Or you could have done this to someone and now you're feeling like on edge as to your personal growth with this project. Why don't you believe? This is what the cards, the cards are coming up with. It is what it is. But it's there. I mean, you're good at what you do. It's not that you're bad at what you do, but for some reason, like you doubt yourself, or you don't put in the work that you need to put in when it comes to your craft. Or, with the King of Wands coming up here as well, you're someone that, you don't allow yourself grace, or you're always on edge and you don't want to hear people's opinions. And maybe the opinions that people are giving you about your craft, are opinions that you should listen to because it can better you in your craft. Because there's a very, the King of Wands comes up as someone, the King of Wands in the reverse is someone, in the reverse is someone that is intolerable, someone that's always starting drama, someone that is, not wanting to find peace, someone that's argumentative. And it's like, you have the talent, but you might just need to fall back and just, if it's that criticism that they're giving you that you keep getting over and over again from multiple people, it may not be that they're jealous of you. It may not be that, they're causing the blockages. You may be the person that's causing the blockages. But if multiple people are telling you different things, when you share your ideas and you find that things are lagging, or you start to feel drained in some way, you need to question their motives when it comes towards you, because there is a deceitful energy around you, whether that's you or the people that you're telling your information to, or the people that are seeing your work. You have eyes on what it is that you're doing, and there's a lot of energies here from different people putting in their 2 cents, right? And it's a lot of back and forth energy of what I'm feeling. Extremely back and forth. It's like you end up with the 5 of Pentacles here, walking away from whatever it is that you've been, whatever situation that you've been dealing with. I feel like you have been like a little bit stubborn in your thought process and not wanting to see things from different perspectives. But you start to almost learn, or you're going to learn to not feel like it's a bad thing to change. And sometimes with change, it may just be separating yourself from people, places, and things. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the Judgment is up here with the 2 of Swords and the Ace of Wands here in the reverse. Like, you're clearly frustrated because this is a brand new beginning and you thought that things were going to go a certain type of way. But I'm not going to sit here and ignore the Moon and the Temperance that's out here as well. You need to tell people how you feel, about them. Maybe it's you checking people for the way that they make you feel and the negative insight that they put towards you, and standing your ground and telling them like, look, this is the way you make me feel, or why do you always say something negative? You may not even have to tell people, or you may have had to tell people how it is that you feel, and that's what's caused arguments between you and these people. But when it comes to your craft and in itself, like, you're blessed, you're good at your craft. Confirmation. You are good at your craft. You have people that do not want to see you succeed. You're going to end relationships, okay? And just remember, the energy that is sent towards you or sent towards me falls back on whoever sends it. So if it's good energy, it's going to fall back on them. And if it's bad energy, it's going to fall back on them. You know what I mean? Knight of Wands with the wheel in the reverse. And the Six of Cups here with the Ten of Pentacles. There's someone that does not want to see you succeed. There's people around you who do not want to see you succeed in this. And it's not just one person, it's two people. The Eight of Pentacles represents someone that's good at their craft. I don't know if you're good. But we're going to speak it life into it, right? Because it's coming out here. So if this is you with the Eight of Pentacles, you're coming up also as the King of Wands in the reverse. Like, you're very argumentative. Or someone that's like very, very hard to work with. And maybe you've created enemies without knowing that you've created enemies. Enemies. I can't even speak right now. Jeez. And it's like they're hidden enemies. Yeah, Queen of Wands is coming out at the bottom of the deck. Like, you can't be quick to take offense, especially if you're going to be in the arts. You need to be willing to release and move forward and allow criticism, because that is part of the art, you know? Not all criticism is bad criticism. Sometimes that criticism is made to help you grow. Queen of Cups, like, you're committed to what it is that you're doing. So keep pressing forward. Not necessarily that you don't know them. You know, sometimes you have people around you that see what it is that you're doing and they're fake. They're smiling in your face, but they're being two-faced. It's like they're preying on your downfall. Like, please don't be successful. You know what I mean? I don't get that anyone's plotting to do, you know, something crazy, or like they're stalking you. No. It's more so like you're very trusting in the wrong people. Or maybe you're not trusting, but I get, for some reason, you have people around that you feel like you could tell them everything and show them everything, and these people really can care less about your success. And again, you have the two of Wands coming up here in the reverse. So frustration, again, you have frustration twice. You're frustrated. You have people that are frustrated around you because of, maybe it's something to do with, and these might be people that you've known for a long time, right? That their world is kind of like going in you know, in circles, and they're not able to move forward. Maybe they don't have talent. Maybe they haven't found a passion of what they're good at. Or maybe they just don't have passion for anything. But it's like people wanting to exploit you, or just people putting you on blast, like for little things that don't relate to anything. Or it's like you say something that you're doing and it's like it goes completely left for no reason. Like, the type of energy I'm getting is people like you tell them what it is that you're doing, and then you're just sharing your successes and your wins, or the things that you enjoy that make you feel really good. But then it's like finding the negative in it. Like, why do you even need to mention the negative in it? Like, for what? What is the whole purpose of you even saying what it is that you just said, type of energy? And Seven of Swords is coming up here, you know, in the reverse as well. It's like you need to, if you're going to follow through, if you're going to work on this craft, you need to follow through with it all the way. And you need to believe in yourself. All right. You need to have courage to lift yourself up and to work on this for yourself, because, you know, it brings you peace. If anything, it brings you is a Ten of Cups. This brings you peace. This brings you light. This brings you joy. Right? It makes you feel good when you do it. It makes you feel good when you do it. Right? But there's something here about like you not listening either. Tell us more about this Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, Page of Wands. It's like someone's telling you that you need to do things to help you grow and to, you know, push you forward and to continue to kind of nurture this. And for some reason, you just don't want to hear it. You're very on edge. You're very like, no, I don't want to hear that. No, I'm going to do it my way. No, like, no. And this person's trying to tell you, there's someone here trying to tell you and push you forward to help you succeed. But you don't want to listen. But by you listening, you reach this Emperor status, right? But it's like you're wanting to put up the fight, right? And your talent is successful. I mean, you come out, you know, in the conflicts and the arguments, you do come out on top. But sometimes not everything that is said to you in an argument is even if it's relayed to you in a negative way, right? Or it's received negatively, sometimes those are the things that you need to hear for you to push forward, you know, and expand. I mean, overall, I mean, your gift in itself, I don't see nothing like negative when it comes to your gift. You have the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords here in the reverse. I picked it up in the upright after. So, you know, be careful that people aren't trying to come in between what it is that you got going on for yourself. I keep hearing that you need to be careful of the energy that you receive, the company that you keep. You know? And you have the Two of Cups here, so it's not like you don't know that this brings you happiness. You know that this brings you happiness. You know that you can be successful in this. Very successful. But part of being successful in that is realizing people for who they are and eliminating the blockages that they're causing in your life. Right? Because if you really focus on your craft and you really want to make this grow, you will be successful in it. It's just going to take a lot of hard work, perseverance, and determination to make it grow. Right? You see how these two guys are sitting there? And you see how there's almost like the plant, there's something like almost pushing them down, bearing weight on their backs. But yeah, he's still like getting up and growing these plants, these trees. You see how the back two don't have any hands on them? It's like the more you grow in this, the more opposition you might feel. But that opposition is like a confirmation of you need to continue to build on your craft for you to succeed, for you to become better. And when it comes to art, man, like, you know, as an artist, it takes you time. And look, Two of Cups again, that's confirmation. It takes time, you know, you nurture your craft, you build your craft, and not everyone is going to see things from your perspective. That's the most beautiful thing about art, is that you're showing the world from your point of view. If every artist was listening to everyone and their point of view, we wouldn't have some great artists, right? We wouldn't have Da Vinci. We wouldn't have, I don't know. We wouldn't have the artists that made these beautiful drawings on these tarot cards, right? So sometimes it's better to just keep things to yourself and master the project and then share it once you're completely sure that you're content with how it looks and how it's made you feel. So that's what I got for you. I hope that gave you clarity. Welcome to my channel. I don't think I've seen you here before. Hey, Jennifer. How are you? If I have anyone else here on the live, just drop your question in the chat. I have Jennifer, you're next if you have a question. You're welcome, Pajama Party. Don't give up, okay? If it makes you feel good and it's not harming anyone, what's the harm in that, right? All right, my love. Hold on. I'm going to get some water. Hey, Terry. Hey, Shaylee. General on Juan, no communication. Should you leave? What you mean, Terry? Your internet be leaving the room. You talking about your internet? All right, so I have Jennifer. I have Shaylee. Hey, Shaylee. And I have Terry. All right. What you talking about, Terry? Where are you trying to go? Huh? Where are you going? Hey, Fiona. How you been? All right, let's see what's going on with Mr. Juan. Give me a second, guys. Of course, Fiona. Give me a second. I've been good, my love. I have been good. All right. All right, what's going on? Guys, it is the Lionsgate portal. Make sure you're setting your intentions. If you really want something, make sure that you're sure about what you want. Okay? It is a powerful manifestation day. All right. Let's see. What is going on? Jennifer. What is going on with Juan? Ooh, hold on. What is going on with Juan, Spirit? What is Juan's intention towards... Oof. What are Juan's intentions What are Juan's intentions toward Jennifer? All right, Two of Pentacles. Okay. In the past, it may have been a little bit too much for this person to handle. Being in a relationship with you, or even dealing with you, communicating with you. With the Eight of Cups coming up here in the reverse as well, it could have been that you got upset with the situation and you decided to walk away, or you felt like unfulfilled in the situation. This person could be currently feeling unfulfilled when it comes towards you and thinking about what it is that transpired between you and this person. With the Knight of Swords coming up here and the Four of Cups, with the Seven of Cups and the World, this person is like going through an upheaval in their life, and they're really trying to make the best decision as to what is going to be best for them. With the Knight of Swords coming up here in the reverse, this person is almost like very impatient at the fact that nothing is working out the way that they want it to work out for them. So it's like, I want it now, and I need it to work out the way that I want it to work out. And then I feel like, you know, with the Six of Pentacles here, you know, this person is like trying to get people to, like, this person is now starting to understand and realize where it is that they went wrong, and understand like what it is that they would need to do to grow towards a healthy relationship with someone. With the Seven of Wands here coming up in the reverse, so it's almost like this person's looking back at what they had, and they're realizing it's a little bit too late, right? And they're wanting sympathy from other people. But I get this energy of this person not like fully understanding what that means. Like, they know that you're deserving of the world, and they see you as someone that's very successful, very profitable, they could raise a good family with, but they know that it's done and over with. You have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, followed up with the Five of Swords. So this person sees this being as done. This person does not know how they can overcome what it is that they did, or how they can make this right with you. And they know that they could grow with you, but their future outlook in your relationship with them, or the way that they see things working out with you, is that it's done and over with. There's nothing else that this person can do. This person is too prideful. They will not approach it because they think that you may even already be dealing with someone else. With the Hangman here in the reverse as well, is this person is very, very selfish. This person thinks about themselves and the woe is me type of energy of like, if this person were to approach you, like, they wouldn't be able to fully admit where they were wrong. It would be a half-assed, oh yeah, you're right, I could have did the things differently, but you know I'm like this, but you know I'm like this. So if you know I'm like this, why wouldn't you just accept me for who I am? Because, oh my gosh, I'm just a grown-ass baby, and no one's feelings are more important to me than me, right? Yeah. Devil energy is coming up here too. Like, this person, like, you would be questioning, what is the true reason why you're approaching me, right? Like, what do you want, right? Because this person comes always with something else. This person presents a story of A, B, C, D, E, F, G is going on, and I miss you and I love you, but this person's not ready to make those changes, right? Of like, this is what I want, this is what I need, this is what, you know, like, yeah, they see that they could grow with you and that they can build with you, but they don't show that the actions don't follow. And with the Four of Wands, it's like, they know that you're a catch, and they know that if they were to put in the work, that they could have a relationship with you if they would put in the work. If they would have put in the work and they were to do the right thing, they could absolutely build and grow with you. But I don't get that this person is willing to put in the work, despite the way that they're feeling. Despite the way that this person is feeling, it's like they're not willing, like they see it as too much work. But they know that they can grow with this. Yeah, King of Cups, like this person, yeah, this person dreams of, you know, building this with you and is willing to give a lot. But then at the end of the day, it's like they're not loyal and they're not honest. It's like they come in and, you know, if they were to come in, they come in like to make a fool of themselves, a mockery. It's like they take the word love and it's like they have this perception of what love should be, right? And that they're so deserving of it, but they're not willing to put in the extra work. It's like they want you to put in the work. Or do you just disregard their lack of effort? Because their effort is the bare minimum when it comes to a relationship. They expect you to accept that. This person feels like they can buy like gold with pennies for half the price. Queen of Cups in the reverse here, because this person thinks that they know it all. They don't follow through. They say that they're going to do something, but they're always half-assing things along the way. It's like, you know, they may even be dealing with multiple people. If this person were to come rushing in, though, like their energy is going to be very pushy, very much like, listen, this is what I want. I want you. I want to build with you. I want to grow with you. You're everything that I want. But then they're going to retreat. They're going to fall back because they're realizing that it takes more than just empty promises to build a relationship. It takes more than empty promises. The action is more important than the words. This person is going to come crying, oh, I made a mistake. Or they may even be jealous. And it might just be a little bit too late because the justice is coming up here in the reverse. They don't want to see it from any way but their own way. And you may already be dealing with someone new. Queen of Wands coming up here with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. You're going to have options when this person comes back into your life. If this person were to come back into your life, if they finally find the courage to come approach you, you're going to have options. And you're going to start looking to people to help you figure out, should I even entertain this fool? Because you're someone that commits. You're someone that commits and you're trying to figure out, do I pursue this person? Do I give this other person a chance? Do I build? Do I just, focus on me? Like, we have history, I have a soft spot for this person. So you start to seek advice about this. But you do have more than one person coming here. This could be the same person, but I feel like there's more than one person approaching you. There are people who are going to want to build with you. And with the Knight of Cups here, it's going to be a different energy. Or this could even be you wanting to just grow. And no, I feel like you're going to be meeting new people. Meanwhile, this person's going to be back in the cut like just, oh my gosh, I'm so lonely. Nobody wants me. Because you settled for people in this Queen of Wands energy that weren't nothing. Like, you weren't reliable. You didn't show up and do what it is that you said you were going to do. You played games, and that's why you're alone. And that's why nobody wants you. And that's why you're alone and miserable. The most you're going to get is a slide. Not someone to hold you down. This person doesn't have people around them that they can trust. Meanwhile, you're over here doing your own thing. Doing your own thing and living your best life while they're crying. And look at that, the Five of Cups. That's confirmation. You're going to be meeting new people. People who are going to be wanting to build with you. And it's going to make your person, one, feel very uncomfortable. Because the people that are coming up to match your energy, and he does not. And it's going to be based off of the simple fact that you have history with this person is the only reason why you're going to be considerate to them. Yeah, because other people are seeing your value. So while this person's coming out of a freaking dormant cycle, there's other people who didn't have to go through dormancy to realize what they had in front of them the whole time. So, yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse. They wouldn't even know how it is to stop. They wouldn't even know how it is to start and where to stop. They would be over the top. Oh my gosh, well this, and how are you going to choose them over me? And we have history, and we can make this grow, just super extra, but for what? And I feel you being in this energy of just very calm when you speak with this person, but very straightforward and harsh. like your no to this person is a very strong no. Where you may even tell this person no, or you may have told this person no in the past, and they may have even been like, oh, you don't mean that. But this person is going to feel that no when you say it. When you fully tell this person no, they're going to understand that it's officially fully over. Because this person lives in a la la land fantasy world of, oh, I can build this and I can do this and I can do that because I'm me. And I'm just very egotistical and prideful. And how could anyone not want me? I'm me. Karma. All right. Shaylee, what is your question? He's a businessman. Yeah, well, that explains. I mean, no, I'm not going to say that because I know plenty of business people who are not like that. But yeah, business people can be like that. You know? You're welcome. Sure, what do you want to ask about Daniel? People are so funny. People are so funny, man. Keep telling y'all, listen, God knows what he's doing. God knows what he's doing. Shaylee, did you post your question yet, my love? Just a general, please. Just like you did. Girl, you know I let them cards drop what it is that God wants us to know. Yes, they are exhausting. Hey, Sunny. How you been? Hey, Miriam. Thank you so much for the likes, y'all. I appreciate that. Give me a second. I'm so glad to hear you doing good, Sonny. Thank you, Shaylee. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I love y'all. All right. Let's see what's up with Daniel. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a call coming through. What's up with Daniel? And no, my phone is charged this time. Just everybody wants to call me tonight. What's up with that? What's going on with Daniel? What is Daniel's energy towards Shaylee? What is Daniel's energy towards Shaylee? We have the Hangman coming up here in the reverse. This person might be trying to change your energy or their position, the way that they approach you. The sun did come up in the reverse as well. So this person might be looking at like things are a little bit too gone and too late. The death is coming up here. That's two major arcana coming up there. With the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Sorry, guys. I have someone blowing up my phone. So listen, you know, it's interesting because I feel like this person has hidden motives. Or like they don't come through like being someone that's honest about what it is that they're wanting to build. It's like you kind of knock them down from their temple, right? Or their podium. And with the Four of Cups here, it's like you've moved on. This person feels like they really lost out on something great with you. They think that they can fix the situation and somehow transform it. And with the Nine of Wands here coming up in the reverse as well, it's like they're having a hard time swallowing the pill, right? Like, for example, this person still is like in awe that things happen the way that they happen between you and them. And, you know, in the past, they've struggled with it, and they're still struggling with it. They're still struggling with the fact that things ended the way that they ended because this person was very immature. People may have told this person about their actions towards you and gave them the fair warning of like, hey, you shouldn't treat this person this way, or you shouldn't do things like that. It's not funny. It's not cute. This person is not going to like that you do those things. And instead of this person just maturing and handling things differently, they stuck the sword deeper in their back. Right? And now they're trying to figure out, how do I fix this? Because everything that everyone told me, I didn't listen, and I could have really had something great with this person and built with this person, but I didn't because of my selfishness, because of my immaturity. This person still doesn't understand the full nature of what it is that they did towards you and how they made you feel. And because of that, they're going through this upside down moment where they're feeling like everything just keeps falling apart. It's almost like ever since they ended a relationship with you, or ever since you stopped communicating with them and pulled back your energy, is what I heard. When you officially pulled back your energy for this person, because maybe there was a time where you were still speaking with this person, or you weren't speaking with them, but your energy was still attached somehow with this person. And it's like when you've cut those emotional cords from this person, that's when you realize, or they realize that, you know, things aren't going the way that I expected them to go. Six of Swords is coming up here. This person does see this like you've moved on and are living your best life. With the Magician coming up here in the reverse, this person feels like if they were to approach you, like you wouldn't know how to make up your mind. Like you wouldn't want to build with them or move forward with them. Or as if you have other options. With the Five of Swords here in the reverse as well, it's kind of like... it's almost like is there someone in your ear trying to distract you from getting to know, or getting to know someone else, or to move on? Or is it that this person has other people trying to tell them like not to move forward and approach you? Because the Five of Swords is almost like trying to build with someone, and someone trying to figure out like, okay, do I build upon this? Do I make this choice? Things have been moving very slowly for this person. Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles with the Chariot here in the reverse. It's almost like things start to grow. Like this person feels like if they were to approach you in the future, like things would slowly start to grow, but things wouldn't move forward because there's more than one person. Like outside of you and this person, there's people giving their 2 cents. Of maybe like she's doing really good, or she's been doing really good without you. Like don't come and fuck shit up. Or this person sees it like you're doing very well for yourself. And they didn't expect you to be doing so well for yourself. And it causes them to fall back. This person may even feel like when they approach you, that you might have someone new. You have the Five of Cups coming up here. It's like this person tries to approach you and handle the situation differently. If they were to approach you, they would have tried to handle this differently than how they've approached this in the past. Yeah, because this person is not going to be on your level. or they're not going to feel as if they have much to offer you. The Ten of Pentacles is here with the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse with the Two of Wands. So, you know, it's... So, this person right now is like, it's like everything is going wrong for them, right? In their family, their work life, just everything keeps falling apart. It's like this person is going through like a really dark moment in their life, or they're feeling like everything is just not right. It could be that things are going very well for this person, or are steadily growing for them, but they feel like everything is falling apart for them. And with the Seven of Wands here, it's like they're wanting, like they're imagining things completely different. Like they see this and they're like, well, if I could just be with Shaylee, things would just be perfect for me, you know. We could just pick up right where we left off, and you know, if I get back with Shaylee, like everything is just gonna, you know, work out exactly the way that it needs to be, and I'm not gonna have these problems anymore. But in all actuality, moving forward, like this person's just not gonna, this person won't change. This person doesn't put in the work. This person is very blah. Or this person makes you feel like that. If they were to approach you again, this person's energy is like they come up as the King of Cups in the reverse with the Ten of Wands with the Two of Wands in the upright. It's almost like you're sitting there waiting for this person to like make a move or to change or to do something, like, you know, do something to catch my attention, and it's like they don't. It's like they're just there, and it frustrates you because this person hasn't done the inner work that they need to do to get out of the stagnant energy. This person knows that they missed an opportunity, and when they come back into your life, it's like almost feeling like they're out of your league. Yep. Feeling like they're out of your league, or feeling like they need an extra ounce of courage to approach you. Yeah, because you have two people here. You also have a King of Wands and the Six of Cups in the reverse coming up. With the King of Wands in the reverse, this is someone that might even try to pick fights with you, try to throw you off balance. You got exes like wanting to build with you, or people that you gave a lot of time and love towards that are realizing what they missed out on. You have more than one person. Whatever you're working on for you, keep working on. Yeah, look at that. Because you're growing something right now that's very, very nice for yourself. And you've been working really hard towards your own personal successes. And you're telling people, you've been telling people what it is that you've been wanting, and you've been trying to manifest these things. And this is part of the reason why a lot of people are trying to gravitate towards you. And it's because of this energy that you have. But they're coming through with like this Four of Wands energy of like trying to throw you off balance so that you don't reach that next level. It's like they've always known your worth but weren't willing to put in the work. It's almost like the veil is finally taken off of their eyes. But I get this energy of these people wanting to come back into your life to throw you off balance. It's like a test the Spirit's putting you through. And with the Five of Pentacles, it's like you shouldn't be entertaining anyone from your past to begin with, because you do have someone new coming. Like, this is a test. Whatever you've been working on and manifesting, you need to continue to work to manifest towards those things so that you can reach these successes that you've been wanting. Whether relationships or money, like you have a big blessing coming towards you, right? But you need to make sure that you're not letting outside influences like your exes, whether romantically, intimately, or past friendships, people that you haven't spoken with in a long time, that are just coming out of the woodworks for no reason, out of nowhere. You need to be mindful of why it is that these people are coming towards you, because not everybody's meant to go on this journey with you. Yeah, you have people rushing towards you. right? You might even need to get away from these people or just completely shut down and continue to focus on yourself, because it's like, yeah, Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups here too. Like, you have a lot of abundance coming your way. And with the Four of Pentacles coming up here too, it's like you're going to have a lot of options if you don't jump towards the things that you already tested and tried out in the past. But it's up to you. It's like the decision's in your hand. Do you move forward and stay in this, you know, Five of Pentacles energy? Where was it? I saw the Five of Pentacles. I saw the Five of Cups. Five of Wands energy. It's a Five of Wands. But either way, the Five of Pentacles, you know, it's the Five of Pentacles is someone that's stuck, someone that's lonely, miserable. You know, the Five of Wands is some, you know, a lot of competition. You might be, you know, willing to deal with these past people, but then you're constantly, you know, feeling on edge, like you're second, you know, second place or third place, right? So that's what I got for you, my love. Because, you know, you sometimes when you're growing to things, when you're growing towards things, I could have swore I saw it. You know, look, the freaking Five of Pentacles. I knew I seen it. I knew I seen it. All right. But I definitely saw it in the upright. And the fact that it's up in the reverse right now is because you have new beginnings coming towards you. Rewind this video, because I could have swore that the Five of Pentacles was in the upright when I took it, when it came out earlier, when I took it out. And when I picked all the cards up now, it was in the Five of Pentacles. So that's confirmation. But either way, like, I'm feeling like you have opportunities. Like, don't listen. The past situation is in the past for a reason. Yesterday is yesterday for a reason, right? So, okay. All right, Terry, you're welcome, Shady. Let's see. Thank you so much, Miriam. I appreciate that. And you're just speaking with this person, Shaylee, after 4 weeks of no contact? Yeah. He came back last week. Interesting. Just be careful. Terry, what's your question, Terry? Just be careful, because sometimes when you're manifesting things, it people wanna come in and throw you off course, because they sometimes see your worth before you see it. You know, revelations can come to other people before they come to you. Terry, what is your question? I think I saw his question earlier. He was asking me, should he leave a relationship? All right. I'm gonna pull, Terry, I'm gonna pull for you in case you are having issues with your internet. All right, Terry, should you leave your relationship? Should Terry leave his relationship? Okay. Things are going slow in your relationship. And the Six of Cups here too, the energy that this person has had towards you has been, you're having a really hard time letting go of something that's happened in this relationship, or your person is having a hard time letting go. I'm getting this energy of forgiving and forgetting. Right? So whatever is happening between you and your person, Terry, there's this energy of stagnancy in the past, of, you know, things moving very slowly. What is the current energy towards your person? From your person? With the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse, like, your person's in this energy of, like, not putting in work into the relationship. What's going on? Okay. All right. I don't know if this is you or this is your person, right? I'm on your reading right now, Terry. You have the Ace of Cups here with the Page of Wands and the Fool. So someone's here making a decision. With the Page of Wands coming up here too, it's like, do I finally walk away from this? It's like you've lost hope in the connection. I feel like this is you. This could be also your person too. Let's see though. Like, I want to know what your person's current energy is towards you, Terry, because I almost feel like you're both on the same page, but no one's saying anything. King of Wands in the reverse. This person feels like you've done them dirty or you did them dirty. I am not going to take all of these cards, but there is definitely a lot going on in this relationship. A lot. There's been a lot of recent Tower moments. This person maybe thought that, oof. Wow, okay. While you were down and out, this person was planning on whether or not they should walk away from the situation, right? And they made the decision to like stay in their thoughts about things, right? I get that this is you and this is your person. It's like when this person thought you were down and out, like they went and started entertaining other people because they were doing really good for themselves and they didn't think that you were going to rise above adversity, and then you became like this different version of yourself, and you developed further into who you are today, and this person didn't see this coming, and this person is seeing all of this now. Kind of like, you know, it's almost like your person didn't see your worth. This person didn't see your worth at one time because they thought that you weren't what they expected you to be. Like, this person doubted you. This person severely doubted you. I'm sorry you went through this. Because while this person was doubting you, they were acting all high and mighty, and you were going through like a transition of like growth. And this person is seeing that you're getting ready. This is you. Like, you're getting ready to walk away. You're getting ready to walk away because this person didn't see your worth. They were very immature. Instead of uplifting you, this person was trying to bring you down and taking stabs at you. And, you know, meanwhile, you're trying to get up off, you know, whatever situation you're in. And, you know, this person is just bringing you down. But all of a sudden, like, this person opens their eyes and they're like, oh, snap. Had I just held on just a little while longer, I would have had my wish fulfillment. I would have had, like, what it is that I really wanted with this person being you, right? This person, your person's life right now, like, is in shambles. Like, they feel like things are turning, like, in the opposite. Like, while you feel like things are getting better for you, this person feels like shit is hitting the fan for them. So it's like almost like the coin has flipped, right? While you were down and out and on your luck and feeling like everything was going wrong, and this person was doing their own little thing, feeling the most, you know, feeling themselves. You know, this person could have even possibly cheated, or you could have cheated. I got this energy of infidelity while you were down and out. Maybe that's the root cause of all the issues that happened prior to all of this, whereas maybe you cheated or this person was entertaining someone else. I don't know. I only got that briefly. What I got more so was the energy of you being down and out and this person playing you for a fool or just speaking down to you, not wanting to see you grow. And with the Four of Wands here, it's like you're finally, you know, wanting to get up, you know, and move on with your life, but you're having a hard time seeing a future with this person, and this person is recognizing all of that right now. Your person is starting to see all the stuff that happened throughout the time that you've been together. Yeah, like, I'm not going to take all these cards, but, you know, the Queen of Wands is coming up here too. Like, You know, this person now wants to build a home and be happy, or you might be wanting to be with someone that pours love into the relationship, because this person was coming up with the Queen of... This person was coming up with the Queen of Pentacles, and we also have the King of Wands here in the reverse too. So, you know, masculine, feminine energy. But again, like, this person could have been dealing with someone else. Or it could have been like this person was just very irate, very upset. Like, instead of nurturing the relationship, like, they never said anything positive. And even after an argument, it was always like you approaching them, never them approaching you. Like, you always had to take, you know, the higher road is what I heard. Like, and seek out forgiveness sometimes for things that you didn't even mean to do. Like, it was a tense, you know, relationship and tense moment, but this person didn't realize that they weren't giving anything to the relationship, just they were feeding hate to the relationship. Yeah, now you're coming up with the Page of Cups here. Yeah, like, you're genuinely, like, very serious about the decisions that you're going to make. How does this person approach you in the future? How does Aries person approach them in the future? How does Aries person approach them in the future? How does Aries person approach them in the future? Okay. In the future, this person does want to grow with you. They feel like they can just talk it out, and that by talking it out, things are going to work out. But then at the same time, it's like, if you talk it out with this person, there's still going to be that level of frustration because you already see past this person's BS. And this person knows that. Like, this person feels like no matter what it is that they do and say, this person might even be trying to seduce you right now, trying to use their body as, you know, a way to get you, you know what I mean? Like, using intimacy to try to move past things. Like, they're trying now, but it's like they're frustrated because they know that no matter what they do now, it's just not going to amount and erase the actions of what was done in the past. Jesus. Yeah. The Tower moment with the Four of Swords in the reverse. Like, this person, like, you're feeling like this person's intense towards you. Look, the Hierophant in the reverse is coming up. Like, you feel like this person is only behaving this way because things aren't going their way. Right? And it's like you're getting this understanding of, you know, at what cost. And you're frustrated. At what cost? All of this has happened, you know, when I've dealt with this person, it's just been a constant, like, upheaval. And you're starting to see and recognize everything for what it is over this time, because I feel like you've been very patient and you were trying to make things work. It's almost like this gaslighting type of energy, or narcissistic type of energy of like, oh, you're not good enough for me, or you don't deserve me, or type of energy, or I'm going to do what it is that I do because your actions, or the reason why I'm doing this is because of your actions related to this. And you're like, well, wait a minute. Thinking back now, you're like, well, wait a minute, hold on. We both had decisions. You know, we both had decisions to make. You chose to make your decisions, and I chose to make mine. And while you were out there ducking off, doing whatever it is that you were doing, I was just becoming the better version of me. And yeah, I did what I did, but guess what? I can still stand here and be, you know, truthful to myself about the situation. So, you know, this person feels like because you're getting better at who you are, it's like you have options now. And they don't like the way that makes them feel. Right? And now they're struggling to try to make things work. Right? Because at the same time, they get this energy like you're still faithful towards this person, though. Like, you would still choose this person. You would still choose this person, but within you, you're wondering, like, if things go bad, like, is this person really going to stick around and be with me and hold me, you know, and are they going to really change? Because through all of these tough times, like, this person wasn't riding for me. They weren't riding with me or for me. They were just along for the ride for themselves because it was just easier than to just walk away. But had your person had the opportunity, flip side of the coin, like, they probably would have. You probably even convinced this person to stay with you at several times in the past, where this person thought it was a funny little game to play of like, oh, I'm leaving. And with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like, okay, so what happens? This is just because you want me to stick around because now I'm doing good? Queen of Swords is coming up here too. Like you're having things in place where you're gonna have something to look back on, and you'll be able to give a lot, right? But you know, again, is it because you're doing well? Because the other person that they were choosing is not doing well. Like, I feel like you have options now. You both have options. You may be looking at other women right now or other, you know, partners and saying, you know, is this person who I really want to be with? Because your perspective has been completely changed. Your position has completely changed in this, where you hold the power. And this person, your person, is almost like been comparing you to other people that really weren't about that life to begin with. And really are just not, you know, honest people to begin with. And with the Nine of Wands here in the reverse is like, you've been trying to, you know, this whole time, like you had to learn to adapt. Now she's having to learn how to adapt. And she don't like that. Why? Why doesn't she like that? Because you have people approaching you and you're starting to finally feel like you have some control over something. You have the Lovers coming up here with the Page of Pentacles. You have options. You have options, and you're starting to look at yourself and realize your worth, my friend. Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords represents not dealing with things that don't serve you. The Knight of Pentacles is paired with that. Patience is a virtue. The Knight of Pentacles represents patience. The Seven of Swords represents not taking arguments that don't serve you. Followed by the Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands. The Two of Cups is the beginning of love and new friendships and agreements. The Ten of Wands is someone being upset. And you've seen how I take them out, and you've seen how they fell out. Right? Seven of Swords with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You have options, my friend. You have options. And you will make the right decision. You do have people approaching you that see your worth. Okay? And you're going to have a lot of opportunities. But Spirit is urging you to move on. The Eight of Wands is showing here. Move on. Move away from the things that cause upheaval in your life. Because you have something really good coming into your future. And the decision is yours as to whether you bring along the baggage from the past and try to unpack in this new journey, or go at it, you know, with someone new or alone. All right? You chose to be alone now. I feel like her sis likes me now. Listen, be careful, man. People be seeing the come up and be seeing that as their ticket to success. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Ain't no name. I'm doing well. I am so happy to hear that. Yes. Thank you, God. I love hearing that. Yes, guys, it's Lionsgate portal. Listen, it's time to manifest what you really want, right? That's right, Terry. It's been a long road, but you're here, my friend. You just keep your head up and you keep asking God to give you the revelations that you need, and ask God to shower you with love and to show you what it is that you need to know to make the decision that you need to make. He'll give it to you. All right, Fiona, what's your question? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I am so happy to hear that. That's what I'm talking about, no name. I'm telling you guys, when you just put your best foot forward and you start, you know, trusting in God, your blessings will come. What are the current feelings of Chris, the Cancer, towards you? No contact. What are Chris's intentions towards Fiona? What are Chris's intentions towards Fiona? What are Chris's intentions towards Fiona? Oh, okay. Hermit in the reverse with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. 2 of Wands. 10 of Swords. Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands. 3 of Swords with the King of Pentacles clarified by the 9 of Swords. The Hermit in the reverse. So this person is very immature, the person that you're dealing with, this Chris person. With the 9 of Pentacles here in the reverse, it's kind of like this ended, right? Or you had to be on guard when it came with this person, when it came to this person, because you kind of felt like something wasn't right. That was this person's past energy towards you. With the 10 of Pentacles, or they felt like you, or something wasn't right with you. Take it how it resonates, but you have the 2 of Wands with the 10 of Swords. So it's like this person's sitting back and just in the back, like just waiting to see what happens next, right? Like they feel like you came up on top, like winning in this situation. Like you're good, you're not going through anything. Meanwhile, you know what I mean? Like they may be doing good and things are just slowly but steadily moving forward, but like they lost more out of this than you did. And with the 9 of Swords in the upright, it's like this person is just sitting back and waiting to see what happens next. Queen of Cups is coming up here too. Like this person isn't consistent. What is Chris's like current energy? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Like this person is doing good financially. This person's, you know, focusing on their craft, doing their own little thing. Or they may even be sitting back watching you focus on your craft. 5 of Swords there in the reverse. So I'm curious, like, does this person think that you were just going to sit back and wait? Or does this person expect you to just approach them? Because you're coming up as the Hierophant. Like, you're very much focused on yourself and doing your own thing. This is you. I feel like you're the Hierophant. I feel like you're the Hierophant and this person's trying to figure out how to approach you. It's like you may have even like tried to work things out with this person and getting to know them, but you didn't put too much effort into it. Or maybe they were the ones that didn't put too much effort into this once things ended. Because they felt like they could have other options even though they didn't have options. They may have acted like they had a lot, but they really didn't. They were full of it. It was an illusion. Yep. 4 of Swords with the 3 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. They thought they could have had something with someone that they could have built with, but that didn't go anywhere. It caused them a lot more pain than what they expected. They thought that they had options that they didn't have, and they played the wrong game, and they ended up alone. So when they think of you, it's like, you know, this person is doing their own thing right now. What is the point of me even approaching this? Because they already know what it is that I stood for, and this person's off doing their own thing because I showed them that I wasn't interested. I made it seem like I had all these great options when I really didn't. Now this person's off doing their own thing. You are off doing your own thing. And with the Judgment coming up here in the reverse too, it's like, you know, this person doesn't want to let go of the fact that they screwed up, and they aren't doing anything to right their wrong, and yet they have a nerve to feel like jealous about the situation. Like for what? Six of Cups is coming up here in the reverse too. Like this person doesn't want to let go. It's like they're holding on to your energy. You might be thinking a lot about this person, and it's because they're thinking about you nonstop. And that is the justice in the situation, is that this person doesn't stop thinking about you, right? Because they play too many games when they add you. And that's why everything feels like it's going slow for them. It's because they won't let you go. Because when they had you, they didn't play their cards right. Shakira, my list has been closed, my love. But hey, how you doing? I'm not taking any more. My list ended at Miriam, my love. I'm sorry. With the Death coming up here in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles, it's like this person... He doesn't want to take action because he feels like he lost out on the opportunity. You're already doing better for yourself without them. And with the Death coming up here in the reverse too, it's like this person is starting to realize or feel like, you know, you have other people pouring into you. The Death here in the Six of Pentacles is other people pouring into you. Like this person is starting to realize what they lost out on. They may have saw you as someone that didn't have everything that they needed in a partner or at that time, but now they see things very differently. Yeah, they haven't approached you because their world is falling apart. And with the Nine of Cups here in the reverse, it's like, you know, they're not happy. They're miserable with themselves. I mean, it's the same thing that keeps coming out for this person, like losing out on an opportunity, not knowing what to do to get you back. Yeah, because you were their wish fulfillment and they let that go. King of Swords here in the reverse, like this person was a complete fool. They didn't want to approach the situation, and because of that, they feel like you know this person for who they are. They took such a long time that you figured out exactly who they are, and they feel like by them approaching you, it would just be a complete waste of time because you've already read through all the BS. You already know the kind of games that they play, and they feel as if by them approaching you, they're one step behind because you're in this High Priestess type of energy. You're able to see through all of their BS. You're using their intuition, or you're using your intuition. Page of Wands is coming up here as well. Like, you know, this person realizes like you have a lot going for yourself. And you're not going to make the same mistakes again. Sunny, what is your question? Yeah, like they're not in this energy to make forward. It's almost like wallowing. Like just sad. Like, oh my gosh, why isn't this working out for me? Sanika, my list is closed, my love. You're welcome, Fiona. Sunny, what is your question? I came on at 8, y'all. Where you been? It was like at 8 o'clock. Nobody was on here. All right, what's coming towards Sunny's romance? What I'll do for all the other people who I didn't read for, I'll pull a quick little, I'll pull a general for everyone before I log off, since there's several of you, okay? On whoever's in the room, if I have several people, I'll pull the energy. Sunny, you have a star coming up here. What is coming towards Sunny when it comes to romance? Oof, we got a lot of cards coming out, okay? You have the star coming up here with the Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords. So I feel like this is you, like you've been a little bit stagnant, like you felt like you walked away from a situation. And you're slowly rising up out of the, the darkness of the storm. You're leaving behind any obstacles that were in your way, and you're walking straight into the star energy. You're very optimistic right now and hopeful as to having a new relationship and having someone that can lift you up. This is definitely X energy that's coming up here, though. You have the Page of Swords with the King of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Hierophant. So you have someone right now who is trying to manifest you back in their life. With the Page of Swords here, you may receive communication from someone, a past, someone that's really trying to figure out how it is that they can approach you, or they may be, trying to trick you into dating them again, or just to get your attention. You have a past person who sees you as someone who they can potentially build with, but ultimately this person is very selfish, all right, and is almost looking at you like you won't make the right decision when it comes to them, all right? Be careful with people from your past approaching you in this present time, because you do have an ex here that's popping up wanting to gain your attention. What else is coming towards Sunny and romance? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You have an ex that's like really trying to get your attention. This is the same energy as before. You might have someone from your past approach you, and it's just going to catch you completely off guard because you're not expecting that person to approach you. Because right now you're focused on yourself. You're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, focus on yourself, growing, and you're knowing what it is that you're wanting out of a relationship. You're very easygoing right now in your life. You don't have a lot of things that are holding you back. Shakira, you're not on my list, my love. I ended with Miriam. I love you, but I gotta get off of here. I've been on here for over 2 hours. For almost 2 hours. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with the Death in the reverse and the Magician. You have someone trying to manifest you back. And they're looking at you like a come up for them. Or you see that this person, okay, it's like you see what you had from your past person and you don't want to deal with people like that again. So you're more so focusing on manifesting the blessings that you know that you're deserving of. You see how you have the Death here in the reverse? It's like Spirit has been telling you, okay, no, that's not what you want. That's not what you want. You've been hearing that. You may even be looking at people and like, no, you're cute, but you're not my type. Or they may have been your type in the past. They're no longer your type. And with the Magician and the upright too, it's like you're very confident as to what you want and what you don't want. So when your ex approaches you, yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse right now too, just be careful when this person approaches you that you don't fall subject to like your weaknesses. Oof, I'm not taking all of this. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords with the Temperance. I'll take those two. Queen of Cups. So you keep having, it's like, I get this energy of people from your past trying to approach you, trying to offer you something, but it's like, or people similar to your past people that have similar traits or qualities, or they say something or do something that reminds you of your ex, and you're just like, ew, no, I'm good. I don't want to deal with you.
And with the Temperance coming up here, it's like you're telling people exactly what you want and what you don't want. That keeps coming up. You're becoming very vocal as to what you want and what you don't want in a relationship, and what you're not willing to sacrifice and what you're not willing to tolerate. And with the Four of Swords coming up here too, it's like you're okay with walking away from people because you know that something better is coming. You know that there's something so much better in store for you than people that resemble your exes. And with the Eight of Swords here and the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, it's like you're gaining attention, but be careful that the attention that you receive, it's like you're having to select the proper candidate. It's like you have a lot of candidates and it's up to you to decide, do you want to entertain this or not? But it's like the more you push things away that aren't for you, the more you start to see what's for you and what is better for you. It's like you're the one that's testing other people now to see, do you feel into the scope of what it is that I want or need? Because you're very much focused on yourself and what it is that you're wanting. You're kind, you're loving, you're giving, right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Moon in the reverse. Like you're able to see through people's BS right now. Three of Pentacles. It's like, you know, you're starting to do very good for yourself, your money, your opportunities. I don't see that this past person is making an approach to you, like an approach towards you dealing with other people. They're coming up as the Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Like your past person approaches you with this energy of wanting to get to know you, but they may be dealing with someone, because they come up with the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups in the reverse, and then the Page of Cups, like talking to you about love and wanting to build with you, but at the same time, like they got other stuff going on in the background too. Like they're doing a lot, giving to a lot of different cups, but they're not focused on just one, but yet they're trying to present it like they're going to give just solely to you. But overall in love, you're going to have different options approaching you. But it's more so, I'm getting this energy of you're needing to focus more so on yourself right now. Yeah, like it's your love life might be feeling like it's moving very slow. Or you might be feeling a little bit restless right now because you feel like it's not moving quick enough for you. But just be mindful of the reasons why you're wanting to get into a relationship so quickly, because the Eight of Pentacles is coming up here as well. So it might just be that you're being pushed to focus more on your career and not more so love right now. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but that's what's coming out in the cards. Yeah, it's that energy. Miriam, what's your question? It's that energy of someone like having one foot in and one foot out, Sonny. One foot in, one foot out. Not wanting to build, but saying they want to build. But then you're seeing things in these people that remind you of your exes that you're not liking anymore. It's like your old self may have entertained it, but your current self isn't. Miriam, what's your question? I didn't pull on that, Sonny. I didn't see that, my love. I'm sorry, Sonny. I gotta move on. I can't take more people. All right, Miriam isn't here, so I'll pull just a couple cards for the energy of the collective, okay? Oh, you're here. You're welcome, Sonny. All right, Miriam. What is the energy between you and Kevin? What is the energy between Miriam and Kevin? Temperance came up in the reverse. So you and your person might need to exercise patience. You may be arguing a lot or just being a little bit on edge between each other. You have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands. You both know what it is that you want, and you both want to grow in the relationship. Five of Cups is at the bottom, though. Like, you might need to approach this situation, or you both may need to approach this situation from a different perspective. Knight of Wands is coming up here as well. With the Knight of Wands showing here, it's like you both may need to take a little getaway. How does Kevin feel towards Miriam? Nine of Wands, okay. This person is trying to make a decision when it comes to you that doesn't upset you. Like, your person may have retreated a little bit. Maybe that's why you're both being urged to get away, or maybe you need to get away for a little bit and clear your thoughts, or maybe your partner's wanting to get away to clear their thoughts. I get this energy of the relationship moving a lot quicker than it was anticipated, and thinking about building. This person is trying to decide what to do next. Tell us more about this Ten of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Swords. Something may have happened between you and your person and they don't know what to do. The World is here in the reverse as well. Okay, with the King of Cups, that came out crazy. I don't know if you saw how that flipped. With the Moon. And then the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. In the reverse. There might be a third party situation going on here. Or this person might have people in their ear telling them how to maneuver their relationship. The Strength is also coming up here in the reverse. This person might not have the courage to tell you how they really feel, or they may be seeking assistance from someone to try to explain to you how they feel about a situation. But it concerns me because the Moon is coming up here with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Just expect the unexpected. This person may tell you that they have been involved with someone else. I'm sorry. Nine of Pentacles here coming up in the reverse as well. There is something that's pulling you away from your person. The Nine of Pentacles is coming up here as well in the reverse. I don't like this. But then you have a Ten of Pentacles. So is it maybe work that's pulling your person away from you? Is it work that's pulling Kevin away from Miriam? It's definitely work. I hope it's work. I feel like it's work. Four of Swords, though. Did this person lose their job and is having a hard time telling you that they're having to fall back financially on certain things with you because they just can't commit right now? This person's having to make a big decision and is having a hard time explaining to you why it is that they're having to make this big decision, because they're going through a Tower moment. Like, the Ace of Pentacles is coming here with it. Okay, you have options. You have more than one person in your energy. I feel like something happened at work. Did they maybe lose their job? Did they have another person? I feel like there's just like this deception. Did Kevin have a, yeah. King of Wands with the Empress in the reverse. Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles with the Magician. So like this person had maybe something with someone else with the Empress in the reverse. I feel like this is a loss of like money. Or this person can't live up to your expectations. There's just a lot going on with this person and you. I feel like your relationship just got like super complicated for no reason. And the wheel is coming up here in the reverse. Why is the wheel in the reverse with the Eight of Wands? There's multiple people involved in your relationship and dealing with things. Like, there's multiple people like in your relationship. I'm getting this might be a large friend group. Something definitely happened with work. I don't feel like this person's cheating, but I feel like something happened with someone at work and it's not being revealed. Financially, this person has been affected financially for sure. But I keep feeling like this energy of like another person, maybe that they know from work that caused this. I don't feel like there was sex involved. I'm hearing maybe someone was flirting with this person, with your person, and your person didn't give in to their advances and this person was causing trouble. Or like someone was trying to manipulate them and it didn't work out. Where your person was like easily manipulated. It's just like a lot of cattiness. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Danger of failing. Like, you know, it's kind of like walking away. Like your person walked away from a job maybe and they feel like your person's trying to decide if they want to still be in a relationship with you. Because your person feels like they can't offer you anything. Whatever it was that happened between your person and this third party and work was enough for your person to sit back and question what it is that they're really wanting. Like, I feel like your person cares about you. The Hierophant is coming up in the reverse. Like, but there's people in their ear. Either your person has a very, very, very large friend group, or there are just multiple freaking people in the damn relationship that have no business being in the relationship. Okay? Because I'm getting this energy of there being someone else, period. It's like a slight energy of like seduction, or like there could have been something there, or it's like if there is like, you know, a sexual connection, like there's not an emotional connection. You know what I mean? Like it's just sex. But then I don't get that as much as like the work situation. And then I also get that there's like people like in this person's ear because the Hierophant is coming up here. And I feel like that earlier, like there's just people telling them what to do, or like they're talking to people and they're trying to make this decision. Like, do I build with this person, but I don't like build with them? And it's ultimately like this person like just listens to the wrong people and it causes them to fail. You have the Eight of Pentacles with the Hierophant in the reverse. Like, damn, I don't know how much worse it can get. The Judgment coming up here too, like it's like this person starts to get better and I don't feel like it's you so much. Like you're just off doing your own thing. You know what I mean? But like this person's going through like a true Tower moment. And they're coming up in this double energy. So like the Judgment and the Devil. Maybe this person, you know, is trying to decide like how they approach you so that they don't bring you down with them in this mess of whatever situation this is, because they're very slow moving, and whatever this is going to be going on for a while. And you're sitting in this Queen of Pentacles energy with the Five of Swords. Like you're getting ready to walk away and stop talking to this person. If you're still talking to this person, you're just focusing on yourself and you're moving away because you're starting to feel like there's a lot more to this than you understand, or that you're willing to even deal with. Like it's kind of like this energy, like I got my own shit to deal with. And you're like kind of like you're trying to find your own inner strength to figure out like, do I want to deal with this or do I want to deal with this? Because I don't feel like I deserve any of this treatment right now. And it's like what I thought we had maybe is not what I thought we had. Because looking at the situation now, it's like you got a lot going on, and where do I fit in this puzzle if you can't come talk to me about what it is that you got really going on? Yeah, Queen of Swords. This person's dealing with someone else. This person is inconsistent. They got a lot going on. There is someone else involved. Look, and the Queen of Wands as well. And you feel like, you know, this could even be you feeling like, I feel like you have other options. Like I'm not the only one because of the way that you act and the way that you handle things. You're not putting me in a situation that makes me feel at ease. And your person's coming up in the Knight of Swords energy here. Like you're coming up in it. Yeah. Freaking Three of Cups in the reverse. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you already called this person out for their foolishness and you're just walking away like, listen, I have options too. I know my worth. I want to grow with someone that wants to grow with me. And if you can't be that person for me, then that's fine too. But I'm moving on and I'm going to go find somebody that can build with me because you promised me that you were going to build with me and give me this 10 of Cups and give me happiness and build with me and be committed to me. But at the same time, like here you are, you know, making me feel like there's other options. And you're getting ready to let go of what doesn't serve you. So, I'm sorry. Alright, I got 3 people in the chat. I could pull a couple questions for whoever's here, just a general of what's coming up ahead. Yeah, like, Marion, he has, like, and I feel like it's a lot of energies, like, a lot of different energies. It's not just one, it's not two, it's like a lot. A lot of different energies. Like, don't nobody got time for that, bro. Like, seriously. Like, we are not little kids. We are grown. Please, 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 please. Like, ugh, no. You know? Yes, you will be fine. All right, what is the general energy for the collective spirit that you would like for them to know? What is the message for the collective? Eight of Swords was coming up there. I'm not taking it, though. We'll see what's up. And it was in the reverse, so mistake, jealousy. Take it how it resonates. What is the collective energy? What do you want the collective to know? Okay. Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Cups. Someone's very impatient. Okay? For some of you, you might be dealing with someone that's very impatient and feeling like things didn't go in their favor, or like you got ahead of a situation when you really weren't deserving of it, because ultimately, you know, you're the cause of everything. And meanwhile, someone is stuck here focusing on their past. You're moving on and you're learning that, you know, I'm just going to focus on other things that make me happy. What is this energy of this Knight of Swords in the reverse? Why does this Knight of Swords in the reverse feel like things didn't work out in their favor? Oof, that's a lot. Because they made the poor decision. They made the stupidest decision of them all. With the Ace of Wands, they thought that they could, you know, win a situation without facts. Is what I just heard. They thought that they could approach a situation without facts. They acted solely on impulse and not fact. With the Ace of Wands here coming up in the reverse, it's like this person's wanting a lot and is being very greedy. They're, you know, wanting to move forward, but they're frustrated because they can't, because they have the Nine of Wands here in the reverse. They weren't expecting for you to withdraw your energy from them. Yeah, the Strength here in the reverse, because they were used to seeing you being stuck. Used to seeing you stuck. And now they're the ones that are having to figure their way out of this mess. They have to figure out how to get themselves up out of their own mess. What's up with this Five of Cups, Spirit? What is the collective seeking an alternative for? This could even be this person feeling, you know, in their feelings. You're in this Two of Swords energy in the reverse. You know that this person isn't loyal. You know that this person isn't on your team. If this is you with the Five of Cups in the reverse, I'm sorry, in the upright, it's almost like you could be meeting new people if this is an ex, because I said the Five of Cups in the reverse, but for the Five of Cups in the upright, it's almost like recognizing, feeling hurt, feeling stuck, like, damn, like, why didn't this work out the way that I wanted this to work out? And with the Two of Swords in the reverse, with the Six of Swords in the reverse as well, it's like, you know, you're done arguing with people in places that, no, so you're done arguing with people. This could have been public arguments that you have with this person, and you're just over the constant hurt, the constant embarrassment, and you've learned to fully walk away. You are someone who has walked away entirely from a situation and aren't willing to build on that situation anymore. You are in this Queen of Wands energy right now, focusing on yourself, pouring into yourself. You have a lot of people around you that love you, care for you, are willing to build with you, and you realize that when you broke this agreement, because you know what? I'm not going to keep building with someone that doesn't recognize my worth, because I'm in this Empress energy of someone that's strong. I'm faithful. I work hard. For my gents, you can be in this Empress energy too. It doesn't mean that you're feminine. You know what I mean? If you know, it's far deeper than that. Okay, it just means that you got a lot of good things going for yourself. All right. King of Swords energy here with the King of Cups. You could have been dealing with multiple people. Two people who just did not see things from the brighter end of the spectrum, right? Someone who was shady and didn't want to pour into the relationship, and the other person who was very, very manipulative. They tried to take advantage of someone that had a lot of good stuff going for themselves, and they thought that, you know, karma wasn't gonna come back and bite them in the ass. And they thought wrong, because at the end of the day, you got to see exactly who this person was, how they were acting, and you move forward. And these people feel as if, you know, you shouldn't be happy right now, because they feel like you got one over on them, because before you, nobody else, you know, had peeped game and were able to come out of that situation feeling happy. It was always in their benefit, right? And with the Page of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords, you're just sitting back, focusing on yourself and realizing your deepest dreams and desires. Yeah. 10 of Wands in the reverse here. These people feel like, why isn't this happening? They intentionally wanted you to fail, okay? And you're succeeding. And it's hurting them to the core. Why? Because what they expected for you, right? They're not seeing it manifest in your life. They're not seeing the setbacks manifest in your life. So you have certain people around you right now. This could be an air sign. This could be a water sign. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with an Aries. There's people around you who do not want to see you succeed, and you need to be careful with the company that you keep. Be careful who you tell what it is that you're doing to. Be careful who you share your successes with. Be careful who you share your downfalls with. Some people will celebrate your downfalls. Some people will celebrate your downfalls. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. You could be in the scorpionic energy of just getting out there and moving around and doing your own thing and building and growing and getting out there, and that frustrates this person because you're not sitting your behind down in the house wallowing. Oh my gosh, why is this person not in my life? No, you're out here, you know, doing your due, and you have people celebrating you for your wins and celebrating you for the good person you are. Not like these fools up here in this corner. And that bothers them. Six of Pentacles in the reverse with the Six of Cups in the reverse as well. Like, these people are stuck living in the past while you're focusing on your future. If that's not karma at its best, I don't know what to tell you. But these people are looking at you and they're upset. They're jealous at the fact that you're out here living your life and you're focusing on you, and meanwhile, they're still preying on your downfall. Ten of Swords, what goes around comes around. Things are going to get better for you, and they will continue to get better for you. Just continue to pour love and light into your situations. You have abundance coming through. Okay. Page of Wands, you might have some new opportunities coming through as well, where people start to recognize you for exactly who you are, not the energies that they've thrown at you that have confused people along the way of who you are. Because with the Nine of Swords coming here, it's just be patient. You continue to be you and focus on what it is that you're doing, and you're going to see the blessings that are going to come pouring into you. And the Five of Swords showing up here as well, it shows you that you do have ops, you do have oppositions, people trying to throw you off balance, and be careful with that. Just make sure that you're always putting your best foot forward and you're focusing on you, because you do have new opportunities coming. But it's not meant for you to be out here stressing yourself. Because when you start to stress yourself, just remember that you have people in the background throwing ill will your way. So if it's not in your nature for you to be constantly stressing, you have to question, why is it all of a sudden that I'm feeling stressed? Why is it all of a sudden that I'm feeling pressed? Why is it all of a sudden that I'm not being consistent with the things that I need to finish? Why am I having a hard time getting up in the morning? Why am I having a hard time sleeping? That energy is not yours. You need to be patient, focus on you, and focus on what it is that you're wanting, okay? Because you do have the Nine of Cups coming up here as well. Nothing but love and abundance coming to your way. So that's beautiful. As long as you continue to put your best foot forward and do things with a loving heart, things are going to keep coming your way in a positive light. And meanwhile, you know, things are moving very quickly for you. Whether you realize it or not, things are moving very quickly for you. This is going to happen a lot sooner than what you expect. And you might even have a new person coming your way. But the Eight of Pentacles showing up here in the reverse, just be careful that, you know, this person doesn't gas your head up. Be careful that the new person doesn't gas your head up and isn't just there. Yeah, Knight of Wands coming up in the reverse. Be careful that that person isn't there and, you know, just to gas your head up, because they may not even have a pot to piss in. And they see you, you know, coming up. And this, meanwhile, this person is looking at you like, you know, they're not even on your level. They're looking at you like a come up. But because you're in this energy of having to deal with people who think that they know you and think that they could keep you muffled, right? You think that this new person coming in, or you may think that this new person that's coming in is what you're deserving of, but you're deserving of much, much, much more. Ace of Swords at the end of the read there, clarifying that you have a lot of opportunities coming with this new beginning that are going to open up a lot of doors of opportunity for you. There's a lot of opportunities, because I said the word opportunity, what, 3 times? In the midst of adversity, you have your light. Eight of Cups to clarify it as well. Things are going to get better. Just be patient. All right? All right, my beautiful people. That was the mini collective for whoever needed it. I hope that gave clarity, because, listen, if that's for you, that's for you. If it's not, it's not. Either way, make sure you have your notification bell on, because I do put up in advance when it is that I'm going live. If you're not able to listen in the beginning, you'll at least know, you know, pop in and out. I try to do the lives for at least an hour or two if there's a lot of people. But anyway, thank you so much for chilling with me. I love you. Peace, love, and light as always. Don't forget Lionsgate portal. Set your manifestation so that your new beginnings can come to you. See you on the next one.